Now, here's the critical part that I kind of want to go to. So if you understand intervals and you understand the distances between the intervals are what make those systems of organization work, then what you can start doing is a process I describe to a lot of my students called neck mapping. So neck mapping is a really interesting idea. Is you take a picture of a blank grid of the neck, like a piece of paper, and you actually grid out like a C7th chord, C, E, G, and B flat, all the C's, all the E's, all the G's, and all the B flats, all over the neck. And you look at that on a piece of paper and you transfer your brain so that when you look at the neck, you see C7 on the neck. There's a reason for that. The reason being is now I know that that system of organization is available to me anywhere I want to be on the neck. Right? So I'm not going to be thinking as much about what scale goes with which chord. I'm going to be thinking about what intervals are happening and what has more tension and what has more stability. On a C7 chord, C is really stable, E is pretty stable, but it means it kind of feels like it wants to go somewhere. G is pretty stable, and B flat's pretty, I kind of want to go somewhere. Right? What is it? What tune? Right? So that's the beginning of understanding how chords and scales work. Because if I take any chord at all, if I know the distances that are organizing that chord, and I make it so that I'm hearing that sound, and it's those sounds that are in my head, because that helps me speak as a musician.